I chose DG had to do with they could really be themselves around each other, and they really cared about each other, and they didn't really care about things like looks or anything like that. They cared about the person, and they really wanted to talk to me and get to know me. So I knew I could be myself around them and I wouldn't be judged.
I knew DG was going to be the one for me just by how crazy all the girls were, and they just seemed like so much fun and people I could really see myself getting along with well.
Whenever I went into a room that was DG, I just felt at home, and like the second that I met my big, I knew it was just love at first sight. So she made me definitely feel like a DG, like I belonged.
I joined Delta Gamma because our philanthropy is service for sight, and it really hits home for me because my grandfather is actually blind. So being in an organization that gives back to people that are like him really means something to me. And also we just added joining forces, and that hits home for me because my entire family has been in the military, and my brother is currently away and we don't really get to see him that much, so just being able to connect to like veterans and like soldiers that are away right now is a good way to give back.
I love our philanthropy personally. Service for Sight, Aid to the Blind, it hits home to me because I wear contacts every day and glasses, so without those I wouldn't be able to see, and there's people in the world that can't see anything. And I think it's pretty awesome that we raise money to fight against that, to fight to cure that, and to help those that need it.
DG's philanthropy of Service for Sight really spoke to me because I have a fake eye myself, so this is something I could actually relate to, and it's good to give back to people who I can understand.
Every year we have Anchor Splash, and it's a really fun time because not only do we raise a ton of money every year, but we have a great time with each other and with the other groups on campus.
The whole event is filled with pool events, and different organizations from campus come together and just participate in it, and it's just really fun.
I like Anchor Splash because it's a way to be able to communicate and like have fun with other organizations on campus besides Greek life. It kind of just like gets our name out there, it gets our philanthropy out there, and we also raise a lot of money towards helping out, people who are blind and the military that needs help.
This year we raised $12,000. In the past 3 years we've raised over $32,000 just Zeta Psi at Salisbury. So Anchor Splash is definitely a big deal to us, and we take a lot of pride and joy in it. My favorite things is when we go to Atria, we help out the nursing home there, and we get to play with all the old people that live there, and it's a really fun time because a lot of times we play bingo and they can't see the cards because their vision is impaired because of their age. So it's a lot of fun because we just have to help them, and talking to the old ladies is a good time because they always like to talk about the good old days.
One of the ways that we give back to the community is through Adopt a Highway, which is where we go to a highway and we pick up trash on the side of the road. I enjoy it personally because it gives me time to like bond and spend time with my sisters. Not only that, I kind of make like a little competition out of it every time. I always try and find like the biggest pieces of trash, and I feel like it's such like a reward when I find the biggest piece of trash to like throw away, and it's just like giving back to the community and like cleaning up the area and just making it like a really good place to be.